good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Issues in the Dailies on the program Broadcast Delight. On this segment, we talk about issues in the dailies where we want to create conversation. We want the conversation to continue online. So whatever stories we bring here, we want you to listen to it, watch it, and let's continue the conversation online. What's your view? What's your perspective? What's your perception? What's your opinion about the story? Put it on the comment section. We'll continue the conversation on there. This is Skin Media, where we promote all that is good. But don't forget that please, always follow and subscribe to our YouTube page. Just Skin Media, you are there. So let's start this segment, Issues in the Dailies, with this headline, which says, Nigerians bemoan exorbitant cost of living as inflation reaches record high. Nigeria's cost of living crisis is heaping misery on the citizens, with inflation soaring amidst failing effort by the monetary and fiscal authorities to stabilize the national currency's exchange value and to review workers' wages. Rising prices have taken many essential items, including food and housing, beyond the reach of millions of the citizens across the country. Record has it that in April, Nigeria's inflation rate surged to 33.69%, according to the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS), marking the 11th consecutive increase on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's watch. The 0.49% increase over the figure recorded in March is the highest since 1999 and the fourth highest since Q1 of 1996. Year on year, the rates jumped by 11.47% compared to April 2023, while month on month, April 2024 saw a 2.29% increase, slightly lower than March 3.02%. The surge was driven by rising prices of food, non-alcoholic beverages, housing, utilities, clothing, and transportation. For instance, food inflation in March hit 40.53%, with Kogi, Kwara, and Ondo states experiencing the highest rate, and Nasarawa, Adamawa, and Bauchi seeing slower increases. Urban inflation increased by 36.00%, while rural inflation stood at 31.64% in the month of April. For instance, a mudu, that's a bowl measure of rice, which cost 1,200 last month of April, was selling at 1,900 naira as we speak. When we went for this market survey, these are what we got, especially on Monday. Similarly, the same quantity of beans sold for 1,700, with traders noting that the price was 800 naira last month. You can see how it is increasing. Millet, in its own case, has also experienced a substantial hike in the price from 350 naira, so between 900 naira to 950 naira per mudu, that's per bowl measure, and 48,000 naira per bag over the month. The prices of palm oil, groundnut oil, garri, maize, and sugar have all seen significant increases within the period. What is it in your area? How much do you buy all these in your areas? Let's continue the conversation online. I will stop the story there, and we will continue the conversation online on this. In your area, in your state, what is foodstuff prices all about? All right, this one says, Lagos State government opens meat shop, butcher academy. Everything is taking changes in Lagos State. The Lagos State government has inaugurated the last mile meat shops and butchers academy, thus revamping sales of red meat under improved hygienic conditions. Ms. Abisola Olusoya, the Commissioner for Agriculture, opened the Butcher Academy on Monday at Alausa, Lagos State. Olusoya said the initiative aims to give residents confidence in what they consume while making it presentable with standard facilities to encourage youth participation in the industry. That's wisdom. Every other person can come into, well, the meat business. She noted that the essence was for residents to embrace butchery. It is also to correct the erroneous impression that butchering is a reserved is a reserved vocation only for the illiterate. Woo. Telling us that even if you are literate, you can also go into it, because the new phase it is having now, we encourage educated people to go into it. That's nice. The commissioner said the 20-foot containers designed for the pilot scheme could be easily transferred from one location to another, so it is mobile. According to her, 4 persons will man each meat shop, get one slaughtered cow from Agege Abattoir. She therefore called for a collaboration with the private sector to expand the scheme. Olusoya noted that the ministry started with 20-foot containers and hope to increase to 40-foot containers very soon. Reflecting on the history of the initiative, the commissioner explains that it was part of the 2021 agricultural roadmap. She, however, urged Butchers Association to ensure they put into practice what they have learned during the training at the Butchers Academy. You want to know more about it, read up that story, but that's an opportunity for we youth out there. Another avenue we can go into. Let's go into it and make difference in that. Thanks so much to Lagos State for doing this. And let me quickly take this one. NACON says NACON airlifts over 12,000 pilgrims to Saudi Arabia since the inaugural flight on Monday 15. As at the time of filing this report on Wednesday, May 2022, Kin Media gathered that Flynas has transported 5,515 pilgrims, Max Air with 5,401 pilgrims, while Air Peace has also conveyed 1,844 pilgrims within the last 7 days. In a data released by the Commission's Command and Control Center on Wednesday, it said no fewer than 12,760 Nigerian pilgrims have been flown to Saudi Arabia. The breakdown of the figures shows that male pilgrims constitute 7,402, while female pilgrims are 5,358, with 10,901 arriving through Medina and 1,859 arriving through Jeddah in Mecca. They said no flight cancellation has been recorded since the commencement of the outbound airlifts to the Holy Land on Wednesday, May 15, except for a flight delay that resulted in a time shift that affected the Kwara inaugural flight, which was moved from Monday, May 20th to Tuesday, May 21st. Expressing satisfaction over these operations, the Commission's Assistant Director of Public Affairs, that's Fatima Sanda Usara, said they are very happy that the second week of the inbound flight into Saudi Arabia has been successful, and they hope that by the time they start to commence the airlifting of the other pilgrims, which will include Kaduna, Yobe, Kano, Adamawa, Borno, and Sokoto State. Plateau State pilgrims are also slated to depart today, Wednesday, 22nd of May. She therefore advised that the intended pilgrims to be calm and take note that the Commission has a policy that means first in, first out. Everybody will be served. So finally, the outward airlift of Nigerian pilgrims to Saudi Arabia will last until the 10th day of June, or hopefully earlier, as pilgrims travel in groups of 45 under Saudi Arabia's guideline. This year's Hajj rites are expected to commence from the evening of Friday, June 14, till the evening of Wednesday, June 19. The timing is contingent upon the sighting of the moon of Dhul Hijjah, which is the 12th month of the Islamic calendar. She, however, advised that each pilgrim is now entitled to $500 cash as BTA, as approved by NACON, in place of a credit card. So all pilgrims are advised to be good ambassadors of their state and Nigeria. That's the issue we have brought for you on Issues in the Dailies on Breakfast Delight today on Wednesday, 22nd of May 2024 on Kin Media. Let's continue the conversation online. Are you part of those pilgrims going for Hajj? Or do you have anyone going? Have they lifted your own family member or friend or loved one? Let's continue. And what can you say about the services rendered so far? Has NACON done what it's supposed to do? The air carriers, how good have they been doing it? Let's continue the conversation online on Kin Media on all our platforms, either on Facebook, YouTube. Of course, we're going to upload this video, so you can also send your message there. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching us. So don't forget, like I always do, follow us on all our social media handles, and please subscribe to our YouTube page. This will be all now on dailies in on issues in this will be all for now on issues in the dailies on the program Breakfast Delight. My name is Fauziya Salako Sonny. Join us again in the next segment of the program.